Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Adley Rutschman. Sale ready. And that's a strike. And Sale deals. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Our starter in this one, Dean Kremer.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. In the dirt, 2-2.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Kicks and deals. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Turner climbs in on that right side. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Lifted in the air, right field. And Turner is retired. And that ends the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Back here at Fenway as we go to the second. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, singing, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
The 1-1.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started to experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1.
2.
No score here in the second. On the ground, Arroyo. On to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Sale in a 1-2. Out to short, Hernandez. Zips it to first, and the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. The pitch.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here. Adam Duvall at the plate. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now batting Tristan Casas. 2 outs. Right side, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Red Sox go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Fenway Park, on to the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Step off, throw to first. Mateo back in standing. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. So digging in, Ryan McKenna. Picks over and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3 balls and a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty. Got him swinging. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. And he deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The catcher, McGuire.
Here's Reese McGuire. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. Hayes going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ramon Urias. One 1 now.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Falling behind 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida gets there. He's under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Towards first, Casas takes it himself, and that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
The 1-1. On the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That catches the outside corner, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Ripped to first, caught.
Third baseman number 2, Turner.
So now Turner in on that right side. Left field, way back there. That one's carrying into the monster seats and gone. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out of it.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida struck out swinging his first time. Base knock right field.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next, Adam Duvall. Three-two now. That's towards center. Mullins settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Austin Hayes.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway?
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they tie it up. It's 1-1.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one sliced foul. Bounce to the right. Arroyo gets it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jorge Mateo now. And a 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-2 now. Sale back to work. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Whips it to Casas, and that is that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Back in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Line to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
Now that's second base.
Here's Christian Arroyo. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Casas aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. And fouled off. The 2-2 now. Tap to first. Mountcastle. Throw, and it gets away. Now the catcher up to hit. Reese McGuire. He's 0 for 1. First and second here, no outs. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here's a slow roller. 1 and second.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
And now the shortstop, Enrique Hernandez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So the lineup flips over, and now Alex Verdugo. Ball to strike. The pitch. Up the middle, Mateo steps on the bag for the force, gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan McKenna. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Nick Pivetta is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch just misses. Counts full, 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. The 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Pivetta.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Right-handed reliever. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Now designated hitter, Anthony.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Anthony Santander. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Duvall makes the play, and that is that. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Keegan Aiken gets the ball now. This is his third time out this year.
Keegan Aiken.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Infield shifted to the pull side.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Mullins makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Justin Turner now. He's already homered in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's two down.
The left fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Baker, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first, and stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. The pitch.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Here's a 1-1. To third, Henderson. They get the force, and that's the inning. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7. Now, Austin Hayes. And the righty deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duvall puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 2.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Richard Blyer. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56, Richard Blyer.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And now Jorge Mateo, good contact guy, good defender. The 1-1 foul back our way, and that's out of play. Henderson over at first with 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Got him. That's the second out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
(2-1) now. Just off the inside edge. Ryan McKenna waits on deck. That one's in there, and that's strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez sizing it up. Brings it in, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles, and our score remains 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition 7th inning.
Ryan Baker taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Reese McGuire getting ready to hit. Down the line towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's too high. And downstairs. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. That's his 99th career homer. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo now at the plate. Ripped to short. Whips it to first. Inning over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher for the Red Sox, John Schreiber.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Ryan McKenna.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next to hit, Ramon Urias. Good job to fight that one off. got him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
One now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Ryan Mountcastle to bat next. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Fly ball down the line. Yoshida pulls it in on the run. And the Orioles leave one. And they still trail it here 3-1. Cionel Perez on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well. Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's a 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mountcastle makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Next pitch misses way outside. Bounce to the left side. Mateo throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, and the score stays 3-1. Kenley on here, a chance at his first save of the year.
Number 74, Kenley.
Anthony Santander digs in now.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Kicks and fires. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's outside. Now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Adam Frazier. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Two on, one out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a 1-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Really important at bat coming up now.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Josh Winkowski. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ryan McKenna, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. This one in the air, right field, and he'll put it away. Ball game, and the Red Sox strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.